I just ran up to someone in poker camp and said, "You look so cool, I want to be your friend," and then found out they were my friend, and that is the happiest I've been in my life. My mom killed my frickin' pet fish. How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to EzPz. My name is Zach, and today we're going to be taking a look at r/BlursedComments. Why did he strip both soldiers when he only needed one uniform? I met a 7-year-old on GTA 5. I think we'll be fine. Since when is online dating on GTA a thing? How old are you? I was born in 1847. Seriously, I thought you were a porn website. At this point, I've seen Jeff shirtless more than my girlfriend. 2020, Queen Elizabeth II, 2364, Admiral Elizabeth II. The Queen will never die. Lots of strange things happening in the world lately. Adopted this rescue kitty today to help make both of our lives better. LPT, don't adopt an animal during this craziness because you're lonely. Alternatively, reach out to your local animal shelter to see if they need help being a temporary foster. A failed foster, pet is adopted, is better than a failed adoption. What am I? I am fought by all, but I win every battle. If the war is won, I am destroyed. What am I? America. Animals aren't here for our entertainment. They're here for my belly. I mean, some of them maybe? Sam Smith shares emotional snaps of quarantine meltdown at home. Anne Frank lived in a cupboard for 2 years. Grow up. Harry Potter lived under a staircase for 10 years too. SMH. If you died and Anubis was waiting instead of Jesus, what would you do? Pet him. Yesterday I donated my watch, necklace, and wallet to a poor man. You can't imagine the happiness I felt as I saw him putting the gun back in his pocket. I was asleep one night and woke up really having to poop. While I was pooping, an earthquake hit and my dresser fell onto my bed where I would have been sleeping. Don't know if I would have died necessarily, but that gut feeling definitely saved me. Yeah, she deliberately got surgery to look like this. Oompa loompa doopity doo. What in God's name did this girl just do? Why do Americans freak out over us Canadians having bagged milk? Who the frick bags milk? Who the frick brings guns into Walmart? Yeah, that's fair. Their children will be so beautiful. The thumbnail looks like a before and after picture. Big Mac. Biology students, innocent frogs. Is it only me, or does it look like the mom stabbed herself by accident and hasn't realized it yet? It was no accident. She needs to make it look like it was done in self-defense. Smiling and having breasts. So I'm your kind of guy then. Rip your inbox. Show Bobs and Smiley. Board smashing? That's not disturbing at all. Perfectly sane to go to a dance with a fictional character. Borse bussy. You're breathtaking. You're breathtaking. Keanu virus. So what do Keanu and Corona have in common? They are breathtaking. Cactus. Don't put your cactus in that cactus. When you are teacher says she's calling you our father, but you are just excited to meet him after 10 years. Female versus male orgasm. Came first. I can't believe I almost killed myself 7 years ago. I would have missed out on this. If you're feeling suicidal, get help please. The future holds happiness that you could never know. In my case, Carl Weezer's Say It Ain't So. Thank you. Do it in a color gradient. Ooh, yeah. Unzips. You have now technically masturbated to Queen Elizabeth, Mahatma Gandhi, George Washington, and many other old/dead people. Congrats. I like that you think this is my first time. Here's your controller, bro. Toss me the controller, bro. I can't. It keeps coming back. Cranky Kong has passed away. He will join Wrinkly in hell. A healthy reminder by CVS Health. Did you drink your water today, you stupid bitch? This whole match is a demonstration of what a divorce looks like to a kid. Oh my god. Cam girls can barely keep up with quarantine demand. I can't just spend the whole month dildoing myself. Not with that attitude, you can't. So for all the guys out there, your pee-pee size is okay. Every pee-pee is good in its own way. Wholesome peens. Big peens, small peens, thin peens, thick peens, long peens, short peens, hairy peens, shaved peens, everything is okay. Man, Dr. Seuss has really changed since I was a kid. If Ring Around the Rosie was written about the bubonic plague, what nursery rhyme would be written about COVID-19? Drops of sweat that are ice cold. Drowning dry, so I've been told. Stay inside, the beds are full. Be too old and your plug they'll pull. Stores are empty, shelves are bare. Hope your neighbor likes to share. I was eating pickle. Then phone rang. Rick is No. I'm losing my absolute mind at the Elmo in the background. He's very disturbed. Elmo, not like this. No one. Absolutely no one. Someone in the world. This brings a whole new meaning to explosive diarrhea. Girl, are you feeling down? Cause I'll fill you up. Slapping your hand away. We're at my father's funeral, asshole. When you were horny AF, what was the dumbest thing you did? Sprayed my ding-dong with Febreze. Not my finest recipe. Your child isn't your finest recipe? Womb Montini. Shaken, not stirred. We need to get Phil Swift to start making masks. Or the all-new Flex Hazmat suit. To prove the power of Flex Hazmat, I shattered this vial of smallpox. Now that's a lot of disease. And I avoided it using only the power of Flex Hazmat. It even works in Wuhan. Flex masks. Yes. With the frog suit, Mario can develop a Messiah complex. Bro, her screams can fuel enough for a decade in Monsters Inc. world. 14-year-old me after realizing the hot teacher that is nice to me is married. We've all been there. I know, isn't homeschooling the worst? Hold up. The only thing that's sad about quarantine is you can't April Fool's your teacher. Pay him a house visit. I bet that guy who nutted in the toilet feels pretty stupid right now. I have a son? I love you. Therefore, I feed you. I'm frickin' starving. My drunk GF at 4 a.m. My innocent Christian penis. I think you mean my drunk uncle at 4 a.m. Oh, no. Israel? More like isn't real. Is it normal to jerk off while imagining someone you know IRL? Edit. Thank God, I can finally stop feeling guilty about masturbating to my sister. After reading the edit. Oh, for frick's sake. I wish I had someone who loved me and also sent me this kind of videos. Jesus loves you. Why do you think he's always half naked every time? The most unbelievable part of Fast 9 is John Cena turned heel. I still can't accept that John Cena can grow hair beyond the length of 2 centimeters. John Williams, Jurassic Park theme. Is this song popular among organists? Because I had the honor of listening to it during the 1-minute silence at my grandmother's funeral. I mean, okay, she got pretty old, but playing a theme of dinosaurs? Hey kids, will you help Kowalski analyze the problem? First problem, your mommy's credit card number. Second problem, the 3 numbers on the back. Third problem, the expiration month and year. Help Kowalski to get awesome Fortnite swag. Oh no. Lego is producing 13,000 face visors a day for healthcare workers amid coronavirus pandemic. A nurse has run out of PPE at the hospital in Lego City. Start the new face mask. Hey! Build the face mask and help the infected. Prepare the ventilators. Treat the patients and help them recover. The new COVID-19 collection from Lego City. Thanks to frontline workers, by the way. Hey! Damn, people already leaking the new Lion King movie. SMH, 2014 to 2019. Wow, it only took 5 years to lose your human rights. It's 3 a.m. and my neighbor is having a meeting with watermelons. That's just a guy from the math problems after he gets home. I'm tired. How long till we reach the fallopian tubes? Bro, we need a McChicken. I always knew the mayonnaise tasted off. Mike Pence tells Americans to spend more time on your knees than on the internet. I'm not gonna suck ding-dong because a politician tells me to. Why do all babies look like mini Winston Churchill? Oh, well, now I can't unsee it. Great. Monkey man. Damn autocorrect. I punched my balls to remind myself of my mortality. If I managed to crack them open, I could die though. Sounds like a nice idea. Adds a whole new meaning to nutcracker. This man be dancing like me when I stub my toe on a door. What is something small that you were embarrassed about? My penis. My penis. My penis. I have no idea of what this means. Can someone explain how a barrel can have a negative price? I think the storing crude cost of a lot of money, and you can't just dump it nearest river when it becomes worthless. It will cost them less money paying people to get rid of it, and storing something more valuable like tiers of oil rig workers. I don't understand any of this. Number 420. Today I wonder. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Dolphins are returning to Italy. Meanwhile, in the Netherlands. Dutchman here. Can confirm almost frickin' died yesterday. Wow, dude. Nice Bulbasaur. I bet Nintendo would add a frickin' Piranha Plant to Smash Brothers roster if they could ever put Waluigi on it. October 31st, 2010. I like to imagine that there's one siren head that doesn't give a care about hunting and just walks up to campers or hikers and rickrolls them. Girl hits me. Girl. You wouldn't hit a girl. Me, a supporter of equal rights. Jotaro's theme starts playing. Huzzah, a man of quality. My oversized hoodie, my erection, the entire school. Lol, this is why my GF wears oversized hoodies. Wait a minute. Bro, imagine a serious terrorist situation invoking hostages and a bomb and you are the CTs, breaking into the building with the hostages tied up and seeing a bunch of people in neon green fursuits wielding AK-47s and LMGs with spray-painted AWU language on it. Florida, 16 girls found pregnant after teacher ejaculates in pool. Glad he didn't nut in the ocean, could have rose another pandemic. I used to cover fries in Pop Rocks and feed them to seagulls to watch them suffer. Why? Prop hunt IRL. You want to use something new during sex. The item to your left is that item. What is it? I have 3 things, a PS4 controller, a Nintendo Labo box, and a sandwich. Which do I use? Bill Cosby denied compassionate release amid COVID-19. Today's word is pudding, like they be putting my ass back in jail. I found girl lying on railroad tracks. I untied her, took her to bushes, and we had great sex. No head though. Never found it. This really isn't something you should joke about. It's illegal to trespass on railroad tracks. Think about that next time you consider something like this. Do you always reply yes? No. You became the one thing you swore to destroy. Yes. Okay, hear me out. You remember Yoda? What if we made him 7 feet tall, freaking ripped, and give him a 10-foot schlong? I think I'm fine with how Yoda is right now, if you ask me. Running from cops with guns is how you get shot. I've never been shot, but I'm fairly sure I wouldn't enjoy it very much. Not with that attitude. This entire interaction just has the aura of, we can make a religion out of this. What? Share my story. I have a perfect idea. I got my dad pregnant because he didn't want a Sprite cranberry. How do you crap aggressively? Squeeze. Shrek's Pizza. Blessed for your food and ejaculating needs, I agree. S to the I to the M to the P. S to the T to the F to the U. My ice cream is smiling. It's happy that its face is going to be penetrated and scooped out by a spoon, then consumed and shat out. It's nice. Imagine dropping the soap in an Egyptian prison and someone says... People ask why I named Justin's Nut Butter after myself. It's because I'm proud of every flavor we craft, because I've dedicated years to perfecting my one-of-a-kind grinding process, and because, after all the hard work it takes to make these naturally delicious recipes, I have very little energy to come up with clever names. Just ask my son, Justin, or my daughter, Justin. Those sons and daughters are literally Justin's Nut Butter. The reason why there are a lot of spelling errors are because, it's hard to make subtitles with just one hand. Yeah, because the other hand's on the Bible. Duh. They have translated this Russian to striped sausage, sees Crash riding Shrek. God damn, I wish that were me. Who don't? Question. Yes, I've teleported bread. Good. Hello, bitch. Kinda hot though, not gonna lie. If you watch The Matrix backwards, it's about how Keanu Reeves leaves drugs to get a stable job in a company. If only there was a button worse than the dislike button. It's called the trigger. Oh my god. In what top 1% are you in? Vitiligo on my penis but nowhere else in my body? Two-tone Malone? Stop watering your flowers so damn hard. When I was 12, my neighbor had a young goat that tried to rape my dog. She came running to me and the goat was trying to mount her, so I hit it with a branch and then the goat started sucking its own ding-dong and drinking its piss. My neighbor ended up eating the goat a few years later. Fricked up stuff. Stop thinking I'm a whore because I'm bisexual. I'm a whore regardless of my sexuality. Whores are only in it for the money. Sluts like me are in it for the love of the sport. Cop 1. Sir, we can't cuff him. Cop 2. And he's gonna do what? Run away? Bruh, can he even reach his ass to wipe? 32 minutes of soothing, relaxing, meditating World War I sounds for studying and thinking. Slept like a French soldier who didn't get his mask on in time. Yeah, bro, it's incredibly hard to get platinum on Reddit. It definitely isn't as easy as writing poop on a popular post. Poop! And they got platinum. Iggy Pop, Lust for Life. I love Ziggy Pop. Does anyone else think the Karen slur is woman-hating and based on class prejudice? Which class is it prejudiced against? Zumba class. And well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of r/BlursedComments. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you get notified every time EzPz uploads. And until the next one, I'll see you around.